Can y'all hear me now? Let me turn down that a little bit. Alright. Is my audio fixed? We have audio. Okay, sweet. So today I am playing Rhythm Doctor, which is a game that I've been wanting to try out for quite a while now because I think it's a cool take on the rhythm game formula, which game could be lowered and my voice higher. Alright, I think if I have to turn my voice higher, I have to do it in my computer settings, so give me just a second. I'm gonna go to my Be Right Back screen, and I'll get that fixed. Alright, so I've turned up the sensitivity on my mic a little bit. Is this any better for y'all? Sweet, okay. So, here goes. So this is what's called a one-button rhythm game, which means that instead of pressing for every beat like you do in a lot of rhythm games, you instead have to, it gives you a beat to time your inputs to, and you only press the one button. I think it's a pretty cool take on the rhythm game formula. There are other one-button rhythm games that I've tried out, but I haven't really loved. So here's hoping this one goes a little better. Oh, you're here. Thanks for joining Rhythm Doctor, our remote defibrillation internship program. We'd have liked to do this in person, but everyone's working from home these days. Anyways, before we begin, you need to know something important. Treating patients in Rhythm Doctor is ideally done by slamming the spacebar. This is so that you can hear the spacebars clack, and use your ears to tell you when the sound of your spacebar is perfectly in time with the beat. The Vroid model? I think I will hopefully be able to get this, the Vroid model to run, but I haven't actually tried it out yet, and I didn't end up having time to, try and get it set up before today's stream. You might be in a situation where you cannot slam your spacebar. In that case, you can tap lightly to the beat instead. Do you prefer to slam or tap? I I'm probably a tap kind of a... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Shit. I'm gonna have to go out and fix that. Alright, please turn your volume up to hear the beeps. In this part, press left or right to make the green lights blink earlier or later. Try to match it so that the green lights blink at the same time as the beep sounds. When you feel they are in sync, press space to confirm. That seems pretty in time to me. Awesome, visuals should now be synced to audio. I like that they had you do that right off the bat, because I've found it's about half and half with rhythm games. About half the time they'll have you calibrate the audio as part of the, like, setup to the game, and then half the time they'll calibrate the audio. You have to go in and manually calibrate the audio. And I really like that they had you do it as part of the intro. Input calibration complete. Consistency rank is D. So I may have to go back and manually reset the audio calibration, because that doesn't seem... 109 milliseconds seems like a lot. Okay, you're all set up. You know, you're our first remote intern. We could really use the help. Oh, look, there's a little bird! I actually started up a game because the calibration took so long. It's a ranked match, so I can't quit out right now. I'm almost done. Your first patient's over there. Dr. Page can help you out. Ian, this was your job. Sorry. Oh boy. Okay, so we're jumping right into it. Alright, you behind your computer. Hi. Our shift's really busy right now, so let's get right to it. We treat patients suffering from different chest pains and heart conditions. You treat patients by pressing your spacebar on the 7th beat. Got it? Listen to the music and press only on the 7th beat. Here we go.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Great, you've got the hang of it. Also, I apologize if I'm not reading the dialogue like within the actual levels, because I'm mostly going to be focusing on actually hitting the notes on time. Looks like we're ready to move on. Oh, we lost his match. RIP. We've got a lot of patients to treat, so let's get started. Alright, level 1.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Oh, I lost it. might have to fix that. My rank.
D.
D. Yeah, that's to be expected. I'm gonna have to fix that. How do I fix my audio offset? Accessibility, maybe? That's not it. Input offset, there we go. 109. 99. Let's try that. Let's try setting it to 100. That's about 10 milliseconds shorter, which should get me fixed better. Samurai says you were satisfactory. This is going to take a little tiny bit to get used to. Funnily enough, despite them telling me to hit on the 7th beat, that actually got easier when I started counting it in 4s. Alright, Samurai says I'm satisfactory. You did it! Whoa, it really works! You'll be a huge help in getting to all of these people. It's been crazy around here. Yes. I'm sure it has. Good job, not a bad sense of rhythm either. That'll be perfect. Let's move on. We got a new patient in here today, an adolescent. You can help him the same way. So, do I have to count it in 4s again? Be sure to check your pager for some basic patient info I jotted down when they were admitted. Alright, let's go. So there's a second shift I can do, but I'm assuming I have to get A or better on day 1. Yeah, so I have to get perfect, or pretty much perfect. Patient experiencing sudden heart strain. He seems to have something weighing on his mind. Hey, before we move on, some tips about a new type of heartbeat. This time you'll get a new kind of patient. Sometimes people come to us with this problem. Their heart skips a beat. So let's catch it while they're still in reach. When a red X shows up on the line, that beat will be silent. Okay. Just count the numbers in your head. And hit on the 7th beat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Excuse the nurse, she's Chinese.
4, 3, 4, 3, 4.
Alright. Your next patient isn't even actually sick. I think he's just suffering from excessive schmaltziness? That's definitely a word. I don't know what it means, but that's definitely a word. Hopefully you can snap him out of it. I can try. Well, good luck. Doctor, you've got to help me. My heart's not feeling too good. Aw. I don't know what to do. This song's nice. Very vibey. One, two, Oh, another patient is insisting on being treated in here as well. What? Whoa. She's... Oh, at least just love struck. Extra difficulty to this. That's a pretty good way to do it. Aw, their hearts are beating in sync. That's cute. And they didn't like horrifically mess it up this time. Woo!
A plus.
A plus. Oh, hell yeah. So I don't need to get perfect to get an A, I just have to get mostly perfect. We make a good team, huh? Great job, intern. Whoa, Haley, I had no idea you were here too. Yeah, well, a funny story. Oh. You said something about having to go to the hospital. And then you never texted back to explain why. So I kind of started freaking out thinking you got sick. Aww. I got so worried my chest started to hurt, so my parents had me come here too. I didn't think it'd be so musical though. We're experimenting with some new methods. When I heard that you were on this floor too, I wanted to come visit. Oh, cool. Sorry, that last time we talked, I got flustered. I think I said something stupid. What I meant was... No, don't worry about it. At least we have plenty of time to hang out while we're stuck here. So you can tell me whatever was really on your mind, okay? Alright, that's probably enough for now. Let's let Logan get his rest. Ready, intern? Let's continue the tour. Okay. So, we haven't explained the whole musical doctoring process yet. We kind of pulled you straight into the deep end. Sorry about that. Thankfully, you're a quick learner. Ian, do you think you could explain the program? It's more your thing. Right. The Rhythm Doctor program is a new experimental healthcare initiative. It's a music-based cardiological treatment. By listening to the patient's heartbeat and synchronizing with it, we can calm the irregularities. It's quick and can save a lot of lives. Plus, interns can perform the treatment remotely, so there's shorter waiting times and less work piled on the staff. You know what? I've seen the kind of workloads that some people working in medicine right now get. I wouldn't be complaining about that. It's a win-win situation. That's the idea, at least. As long as all goes well, we can... Oh boy, who's this? Edgar? Edigo? The pixel letters are a little tiny bit hard to read when it comes to the names. Ian, did you finish setting up that remote connection? Yes, sir. As you can see, our new intern is here, and... I feel like he deserves, like, a very deep, like cartoon villain voice. Very good. But let's not be overconfident. There's still a lot that both of you should be getting to. The shift has only just started. Ensure that every patient is personally seen to. I imagine I'm not interrupting some sort of break. Not at all. We were just... Submit a report about the program by the end of the day. Don't mind him. That's our... Well, don't worry about it. That's definitely their boss. We should show you around so you can meet the rest of the patients. You should be able to shift your video display around the hospital to... hold on, something's happening. One of our patients needs help, immediately. That can't be good. You're up, intern. Remember, just stay calm and keep counting to 7. No matter what happens. That is easier said than done. Battle-worn insomniac, boss level. Sword-wielding patient has had chronic tiredness for the past 7 years. No medicines have been effective. Rhythmic defibrillation advised. Here goes. Boss stage. Oh, I do like the art style, though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is it gonna keep glitching? Thank you to whoever just followed me, I think. Diana Mias, thank you for following. I need to set up a different alert sound for each thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, it was the infection. Classic case of the Wi-Fi signal jamming virus. Connectifica abortus. It's about to come back now, and stronger. Oh. Game over. Rip. That did not go quite as well as planned. You can't hear me properly because the game sounds too loud? Let me see if I can fix that. Try to focus on keeping a consistent beat no matter what you see. Okay, I should be able to get this fixed. Turn down my game audio a little bit more. Is that any better? Better, sweet. Thanks for letting me know. I'm still figuring out the audio balance. Alright, let's try this again. This time I'm gonna try not to get so messed up by the screen glitches. It might take a couple rounds of just like figuring out what's gonna happen, but once I can anticipate it, I should be fine. I am definitely vibing with the music though. Looks like something's messing with your connection. Oh, I've seen this already. Play Dandelions, please. Do you like speed-up songs? I don't mind songs where the tempo changes on me, but I don't think I've actually unlocked Dandelions yet. I've just started playing this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've been meaning to play this for forever because I really love rhythm games, and I think this is a cool approach to it. Oh, I need to stop looking away from the level. I need to focus on the level and talk at the same time. It's about to come back now and stronger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need to stop being late. Ow. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, did I do it? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. By the way, I like your PNG. Did you design it? I did the character design, but I didn't do the art myself. No. Act 1 complete. Congratulations. Let's go. I didn't do too horribly, I don't think. Phew, great work. His heartbeat got really erratic, but it looks like you had it under control. Ian, what was all that? Is that supposed to happen? No, that strange virus was disrupting the internet signal. Nice. So I'm being straightforward because if I chat about other things, it would be a waste of time for both of us. I'm a VTuber artist and just here to ask if you would upgrade my PNG into a well-rigged Live 2D design. I'm not really looking to upgrade to Live 2D right now, but thank you. I'm hoping to get a little bit more experience under my belt before I think about investing in something like a Live 2D model. What was I doing? That strange virus was disrupting the intern's signal. It was even messing with the cardiogram. It should be fixed now, but I'll look into it. Just a small hiccup in the process. Hopefully it doesn't persist. Let's move on for now. Looks like we're done with this set of patients. Let's move on to the next ward. Okay. Either I'm going crazy or there are two sword-swinging dudes walking around. I don't get paid enough for this. Was there another dude with a sword? That's not a sword, right? Oh yeah, there's a samurai and then there's sleeve paint. Oh, I can make my own. Oh, that's cool. I think I'm gonna go and do that another day, but so yeah, there are two dudes with swords. There's the guy we just did, and then the samurai dude from the first level. Cool. Lo-fi hip-hop beats to treat patients to. Cold brew. Patient is a young man. Is his name really like cold brew? Like cold brew? I mean, I love a dumb pun, but that takes dumb pun to possibly a new level. Patient is a young musician suffering from supraventricular tachycardia. Administer the 2-beat SVT rhythm treatment. So that's something new then. Ready for something new? Ha! I guessed it! Now we're in the supraventricular tachycardia ward. Patients here have 2 beats instead of 7. Okay, so that'll definitely up the difficulty a little bit. The nurses will cue you in with the phrase, ready, get, set, go. She's picked up English now. Remember her rhythm. Here, Ian will demonstrate first. 2, 1, 2, 2, go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I can work with that. 1, 2, 1,
And
2, 1, 2. Now it's your turn.
Ready, get, set, go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And stop.
I know y'all can't see it, but I am vibing with this music. Perfect, but I'm still gonna read out the full explanation anyways. As you certainly already know, for SVT beats, it doesn't matter when the beat pulses. Don't be tricked. Just always follow that nurse get and set timing. Okay, that might trip me up a little. Even if the beat pulses multiple times or pulses on an offbeat, just stick to the get and set timing. These funky SVT beats will normally happen without warning, but for this lesson we will deploy a spider, spiders, I hate spiders, to introduce them. Farmer, you doing okay there, buddy? It's okay, I hate spiders too. Oh, don't worry, this is a completely controlled environment and it's a medically trained professional spider. Ian, my dude, I don't think those exist. I've only got so much suspension of disbelief. Before we do this, do spiders bother you? Yes? If you do not want to see a spider on the screen, please press the button twice. I'm okay with seeing a spider as long as it's like pixel art and not like a photorealistic close-up or something. Okay, let's meet the little spy.
Ready, get, set, go.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I can work with that. Whoa, that was perfect. Oh, thank you. Do you play a lot of rhythm games? Yes. Your first SVT patient will need to be treated just like that. Keep that beat in your head and good luck. Okay, I can work with that. I just have to keep the counting consistent.
Ready,
2,
get,
1,
set,
2,
go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. Don't mind me, I'll be treating another patient. Oh no.
Set, go.
1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh boy, I think it failed on me.
B plus.
Oh, B+, that's not too bad. The second rhythm is what really messed me up there. 10-hour steady beats. Hello, Ekfloy. I don't think I recognize your username. Is this your first time here? Oh, well, hi, welcome in. Great, supraventricular tachycardia. Here we go. Hopefully this one isn't too bad. Patient risks increased supraventricular tachycardia attacks due to high caffeine diet. I wasn't expecting to get called out. And especially not already. I'm on the second, set of levels. I wasn't expecting them to call me out. Hi again. There's something else you need to know about SVT heartbeats. First, let's recap how SVT beats work. We just did that.
Ready, get, set, go.
2, 2, 1.
And stop.
The nurse does a lot of work around here. Are they just gonna keep making the nurse jokes? I kind of hope they are, because this is I find them really funny how they just keep bringing up the nurse. If we get to the next world, is she gonna be counting in another language? Now you should learn how to deal with attacks. Oh boy. When SVT patients have attacks, their heart rate doubles. And when their heart settles, it halves. Okay, so that'll change the tempo of my counting. The nurse will see changes coming, and she'll warn you with a faster cue or a slower cue, okay? Just follow the rhythm established by her get and set calls. Here we go. really sped up. 2, 1.
And stop.
I'm gonna start counting the beats differently. I can't just count it in 1, 2. I might have to start subdividing. Let's try that again. Pay close attention to the nurse. Yeah, I'm trying, man.
Ready, get, set, go.
2,
Get, set, go.
and 1, and 2, and
Get, set, go.
2, 2, 1.
Get, set, go. Get, set, go.
Oh, not them turning into a zombie if I mess up too much.
Go.
1, 2,
Get, set, go.
and 2, and 3, and 4,
And stop.
Oh, that's gonna mess with me. I'm gonna have to try this a couple times. Feel free to come back and practice this again if you like. I'm gonna have to. That patient, Cole, keeps drinking coffee lately. Now he's experiencing caffeine-induced attacks. My dude, how much coffee are you drinking? Because, like, if you're drinking that much coffee, you're like 80% coffee. You just need to keep him stabilized. Man, I'll try. Good luck. Oh boy. Always just gonna send me right into the level. Lovely.
Get, set, go.
Oh, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and
Go.
1 and 2 and 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 1 and 2. As soon as I settle into a rhythm, it changes.
Ready, get, set, go.
I cannot get this rhythm. I might have to just restart this level.
Go.
Alright, I'm back. Are you drinking coffee again? It's the caffeine that's triggering your episodes. But, oh.
Set, go. Ready, set, go. Get, set, go.
Oh, he's already dead.
Get,
Like, he dead.
go. F.
Yeah, that tracks. I told y'all I'd have to try it again. Brewed with Red Bull. Maybe. Yeah, it might take me a couple tries to get the hang of this. Press escape, then S to skip tutorial. Okay. Ouch. Ouch is right.
Get, set, go. Get, set, go. Ready, get, set, go.
doing better this time.
Set, go. Ready, set, go. Get set, go.
We're going to ignore how miserably I failed at that fast part.
Go.
2 and 1 and 2 and 1. Oh.
C plus.
C plus. Hey, I did better. Not in the zone. Yeah, that really fast part just keeps messing with me. I can't like figure out where the downbeat's supposed to be. And I apparently also can't focus on I can't listen to the nurse and listen to the music and catch the beats at once. I can either catch the beats that are currently going, or I can listen to the nurse and anticipate the future beats. Looks fun and frustrating. So far, yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good descriptor of rhythm games in general. But yeah, this is I don't necessarily want to say unorthodox. I don't think that's the right word. But it's definitely different from most of the rhythm games I've played so far. Especially when there's not like a clear visual cue, it gets a lot more difficult. Because like there's similarly structured games, like a Dance of Fire and Ice is really similarly structured, but it has like a clear visual cue for when your rhythm's gonna change, and this doesn't. So I'm gonna have to get used to listening for that audio cue instead. Pretty sure we messaged about a podcast I wanted to catch you on live. Yeah. Yeah, I think we did. That was, you're the guy who was looking for podcast guests in February, right? Alright, C+. I don't think I can move on to the next level until I get at least a B. Yes. Okay, just wanted to make sure I had the right person. What was I doing? I don't think I can move on until I get at least a B, so I think this is just gonna take a little tiny bit of practice. And I'm definitely gonna need more practice if I want to beat the boss level, because if this boss level is like anything like the rest, it's gonna take a hot second too. Hello, and yeah, you need a B to win. That's about what I thought. So far I've got a C+. It's just the changes in rhythm and this one really, like, fast part just messes with me. What was I saying? I was gonna say something. Also, haha, you have no idea what's next. Yeah, so if this boss level is anything like the next one, it's going to take the basic formula of the first and second levels and just take it to its logical and possibly illogical extreme. Okay, so I was gonna skip this and go straight to the level. I don't think I need to run through the tutorial again.
Get set, go.
Oh, okay. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2
Set, go.
2 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. As soon as I settle into this rhythm, it's gonna change.
Ready, get set, go.
2, 2, 2, 1, hit, 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 hit.
Get set, go.
I was doing so good too.
Get set go.
1, 2.
C
I got my mom to play this. Yeah, C+. Sounds about right. That, like, fast part, I just cannot get the... I can't figure out where the downbeat is on that. I got my mom to play this, and when she got to this section, she was like, wait, that's my heart condition. I recall she specifically struggled with the fact that when it speeds up, it's not just press more than you were pressing before. Yeah, I think that's what hits me when it gets to the really fast part, because, like, for the first like, 3, the slowest speed, the medium speed, and the second fastest speed, I can just count it in 2s and then subdivide in my head. So, for those of y'all who aren't musicians will sometimes count, beats by taking, like, a bass beat and then counting the in-betweens. So you'll get, if you start with 1, 2, 1, 2, then subdividing to 1 degree would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then to the next degree it would be 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And, like, for the first 3, I can subdivide in my head, and then when it gets to that fastest speed there, my brain just stops counting the beats and goes, okay, press as many times as you possibly can, which I know is not the right approach, but it's what I got. Because it switches from, like, hit on the second beat to hit on beat 1.5 and 2.5. Yeah, that's exactly what it does. Yeah, so it's on half beats. I haven't played... So, for those of y'all who are new, I am a singer and a cellist. And so, singing, you have to hit on those half beats quite a bit. But at least when you play the cello, you're so often playing the bass line that you don't really have to monitor those half beats and quarter beats quite as often. Plus, it's easier when you have sheet music in front of you and you can tell when it's going to switch to half beats and quarter beats instead of just kind of having to listen and bam, it's another type of beat. My son-in-law's a drummer. I wonder how he would do. Drummers, at least in my experience, tend to be fairly good at rhythm games because they're much more used to subdividing those, like, beats in your head, and they're good with timing. This game very much intends for you to get good at monitoring the funky rhythm. Yeah, I'm working on it, but I just, like, my brain does not always see those, doesn't always recognize that cue that it's gonna speed up or slow down. Alright, let's try this one more time. I can skip the tutorial.
Get set go.
Oh, come on.
Get set go. Ready, get set go. Get set go.
Oh, I am not making it more than a C+ this time.
Get set go. Ready, get set go.
Ah, damn it.
Get, set, go. C plus.
C plus, yep. That is about to be expected. I imagine as a cellist you don't see that rhythm much? Sort of. I mean, it depends on the song. Like, because there's a lot of pieces out there that will have the bass line syncopated. Yeah, even level 1 had that 8th note switch up. I just have to, like, I have to continue counting in my head, because, like, once I feel like I've got the rhythm, I stop counting, and I have to keep counting, because if I have the count going in my head, then I can just subdivide. Alright. I think I have the time to try this one more time, and then I'm about out of time for today. Alright, I can skip the tutorial.
Get, set, go.
1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2
Get, set, go.
and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 2 and 1 and 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 2.
Ready, get, set, go.
And 1 and 2
Get, set, go. Get, set, go. Ready, get, set, go. Get, set, go.
Oh, there we go. Come on.
Get, set, go.
Oh, did I do it?
Beep.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right, good. Stable again. Listen, I promise everything will be okay. If you really drink this much coffee per day for the sake of your music, maybe there's something deeper going on. Try thinking of other things that could inspire you. If you can find something, it should weaken the dependency. Doesn't sound easy, but fine, I'll try. Good work with the defibrillation. This rhythm method helps with symptoms, but I wonder if it can really treat addiction. We usually need to tackle the issue at its root. It's complicated. Speaking of addiction, there's another patient we should check in on. She's actually on shift, so let's go visit. Alright, yeah, so I am about out of time for today. So I will have to pick up here next time around. But, yeah, thank you all for watching. I should be streaming again on Thursday at, the name of the game is Rhythm Doctor. Wait, what time am I streaming on Thursday? I'm streaming at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah, if y'all are able to make that stream, please feel free to come back, and I will, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.